Well, the players here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu are going to have the sun shining down on them. They'll be looking forward to that, no doubt. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid up against Benfica.
Well, it's been a torrid start to the campaign for them, hasn't it, Derek? If they keep this up, you have to think they'll be pulled into that relegation battle come the end of the season. 3 points an absolute must here. Hopefully we see a much improved performance today.
Is this the moment? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. David Alaba plays with Carvajal in the full-back positions. Luka Modric plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, managing to beat him. Huge block. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, as you can see, the front two will mostly play together, but there will be times when they split, and that will then allow
one of them... Oh, Stuart, a chance! Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And passing it through, and he's through. In position, and a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And from there, the end result was never in doubt. He just goes round the keeper and slots it home. Lovely finish.
Very quick thinking there. What can they do from here? Good weight on that pass. And a no-nonsense clearance. Going short. Cuts it back. Great defending. Superbly read and executed. Might work out. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. Valverde. Now Eder Militao. Tchouaméni. Well, Benfica have it back now. Wonderful chance! And just narrowly wide in the end. Fredrik Aursnes. And a tidy tackle. Trying to open up the defence. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. A delicious piece of skill. The referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. It might be. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
Space for Real out wide. Cross fired over. And he's got to clear his lines. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Determined block. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And easily intercepted. It's looking promising. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Rafa. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. David Neres. Well read to put an end to that attack. Oh, lovely ball. Rodrigo. Bellingham! He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Bellingham. And threading it through. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Luka Modric. Can't miss. And a goal it is. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, he's done it! Can you believe what we've just seen?
Well, just look at this. He couldn't have hit it any better, could he? This is the perfect example of a bicycle kick.
Danilo Pereira. Liverpool have given it away. Mo Salah has a go. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Effective challenge. He takes aim and denied by the keeper. Impressive. Going short. What a block! Textbook closing down. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
It is a decent-looking attack here. Aimed towards Mbappe. It's gone in! A goal for PSG, beyond the goalkeeper, to square things up.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and then it's a brilliant header by... Mbappe, he really attacks the ball and makes just the right contact. That's a superb finish.
Oh, great piece of individual skill. Well, he just let his opponent glide by. Gives it a go. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Mensch. Manuel Ugarte. Attacking possibilities for PSG. And options in the centre. Mbappe. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Excellent block. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Chances on. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Must take the lead here. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Hakimi. Mbappe. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Szoboszlai. Jota. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Mbappe. Breaking at pace. Dembele. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Jota. Fine cross into the middle. He read the cross, but now must clatter it clear. Dembele. Kolo Muani. And he's through here. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, despite creating chances, PSG still find themselves level at the moment, and you have to say that was a really good save from the keeper.
And on the front foot again, no let-up from them at all. Just the challenge that was required. Now, what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? And nicely struck. Still a chance. Well, they can bring it out now. Kolo Muani.
Well, Liverpool have played some really good football and they've looked threatening, but they need to make it count while they are still on top.
And now they've got to put their minds towards winning the ball back. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Marquinhos. It's with Milan Skriniar. Nuno Mendes. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Mendes. And acres of space for PSG out wide. Fed over towards the back post. Quick ball almost all along the ground. A good and fair challenge. Teammates available. Robertson. Superbly read and executed. Dembele. And we will have just one additional minute. Can they forge ahead? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half.
So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. No foul, PSG advantage. Well, in the end, not very much came of that advantage, and so she's decided to give them a free kick instead. Hakimi. And crossed in the direction of the back post. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Well, the short corner routine. Dembele. Now with Hakimi. Hakimi. They keep plugging away. Well, he really read that brilliantly. And having a go! Now counter-attacking possibilities. Gravenberch. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Danilo Pereira. Here's Marquinhos. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Mo Salah. He must finish! And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Well, they've decided to make a change. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Minge. Mbappe with it. Manuel Ugarte. Oh, what an opportunity! Oh, tremendous save!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop. Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Mbappe in the centre. Oh, mopping up defensively. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Mbappe did really well to get through, and his teammate got him out of trouble. And teammates around him. Hakimi, Dembele. Just the challenge that was required. Mbappe. And here's Danilo Pereira. Oh, maybe the equaliser. It might be. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Getting the better of his opponent. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Manuel Ugarte. Good tackle taken away. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. And he might be through here. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
And time for the change now. Short corner taken. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. And support available. But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Hakimi. Dembele on the ball. Kylian Mbappe. It's with Milan Skriniar. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. A foul, but advantage played. Well, letting it continue to see if in fact there was an advantage, but not so. Free kick. Hakimi. Warren Zaïre-Emery. And he's through here. Well, the keeper was there to make the catch. Gakpo. Really good challenge. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Dembele. Mbappe. Well, it's a textbook example of... Can he make it count? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. A very significant Paris Saint-Germain corner late in the game. They favoured a short one here. Oh, he fancies his chances. And a wild, wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? Marquinhos. And that's an important intervention. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, that was a good performance, but then I wouldn't expect anything less. That was a 7 out of 10 display today.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, he's done it! Can you believe what we've just seen? It is a decent-looking attack here. Aimed towards Mbappe. It's gone in! A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up. Well, I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Liverpool against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joe Gomez in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. It's looking promising. Oh, great goal! Goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
And he's fired over the corner. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Skriniar. Nuno Mendes. Kolo Muani. Mendes. So Bosley. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. The fans want to see a shot. Still a chance. But no, it's not going to be an opportunity because the flag is up. Marquinhos. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Ugarte. Nuno Mendes. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Andrew Robertson. Diaz. Nice looking pass. And a chance for the lead. A smart stop here.
Well, the crowd are driving their team on here. They're surely going to score soon.
Diaz. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Prepared to take on the shot. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Kylian Mbappe. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Could be. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the flank. Jota. PSG doing well to regain possession. Skriniar. Here's Marquinhos. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Is this the moment? Ball is loose. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Pulls it back. And tremendous individual skill. Might be a chance here. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Marquinhos. It's with Milan Skriniar. Manuel Ugarte. Mbappe with it. A super tackle and they've won possession. Salah. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Danilo Pereira. Here's Marquinhos. Dembele. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Kolo Muani. Now, who can he play it to? Well, he's got past his man. And a chance to level it. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Effective piece of pressing. Breaking at pace. Jota. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. And PSG showing good width here. And still looking for space. Marvellous anticipation. Liverpool have given it away. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And the post getting in the way. Alexander-Arnold. Well, a stylish moment. And it's Salah with the cross. It might still be problematic. And fine goalkeeping. Having to shoot. Oh, fine stop. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, Diogo Jota heavily involved in the first half. Sum up his performance for us.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Well, back underway with PSG looking to find an effective route back into the game. Oh, nice ball. And coolly done in the end. Oh, pressing really high. Danilo Pereira. Here's Mbappe. Manuel Ugarte. Dembele. Keeping the ball moving. Still looking for space. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Hakimi. Andrew Robertson. It's opening up for them. And an astute piece of defending.
Immediately, thank you.
Can he put it away? No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
And now that play has stopped, the referee can administer the booking. Hakimi. Kolo Muani. Here's Mbappe. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Mbappe. Just the challenge that was required. 30 minutes to go then. PSG looking dangerous. Mbappe. It's still there for him. Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Well, what? What a piece of skill this is. It had everything. Agility, technique. And power. It's a great goal.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Oh, this is looking promising. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say it has been coming. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Mbappe. Dembele on the ball. Intercepted effortlessly. Can he find the right pass? Jota. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can he do it? Excellent block. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Mbappe. Mukiele. Oh, that's a fine save. And space for Liverpool in the wide position. And he's made headway. bounce off the keeper, and a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Well-timed tackle. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Being egged on by the crowd. Looking for the angle. Is this the moment? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick.